Welcome to AJ Healthy Lifestyle. It's going to be a blog about everything that we like to do healthy wise, so healthy meals, exercise, just general enjoyment. So first one that we want to introduce is the fasting mimicking diet. Myself and my wife Fawn have just completed 5 days of fasting mimicking diet, or FMD. It's something that I've read a book about initially, although I have fasted in the past for water only fast between 1 and up to 3 days, which is quite difficult. So I wanted to look for something that would be relatively easy, not super easy, but relatively easy, and get all the benefits of a full water fast. So I read a book. This is the book by a guy called Dr. Walter Longo. It's all based around the research he's done for over 20 years at his longevity institute in California with his team, where they've tested different sorts of diets and fasting regimes on mice, and more recently with humans. So the sort of technical jargon is that the 5-day fast is specifically designed to have low calories but very low protein derived from plants. So effectively what your body signals is that you're still in a full fast, because it stays below the fasting pathways, the body's fasting pathways, by eating certain nutrients. We've done the 5 days, and it's 725 calories a day, there or thereabouts, with 9% protein, 44% fat, good fats I should say, and 47% carbohydrates. And we've done, over the 5 days, we ate 3 different types of meal, which Fawn's prepared some little videos on there just to show you how we did it. And the results after the 5 days were, myself, I lost around about 5 kilos. I went from 79.1 kg down to 74.7. My waist went from 90 centimetres down to 86. Fawn didn't measure a waistline, but she went from 56 kilos down to 52. And that was our first fast. Now the protocol says that to get the best results, you should fast 3 times, 5 days each time, over a 3-month period. We did it not for weight loss. We're both in okay condition weight wise, but we did it for all the health benefits that this FMD gives you. Days 1 to 3, what it allows is reduction of visceral fats, mainly in the tummy region, so around your organs, which a lot of research says is a major problem when you get metabolic disease, diabetes, things like that, even COVID. When you've got a lot of fat around your tummy, it doesn't stop you getting COVID, but a lot of research suggests that the symptoms are much less severe if you do get that, and you're not carrying a lot of fat around your tummy. The second one is lowering fasting glucose markers. The third one is immunity boosting. This is days 1 to 3. Then you get some extra benefits days 4 and 5. A term called autophagy kicks in, which is basically purging of any weak or dying cells in your system, which could turn cancerous and cause you different problems. So it's purging of sort of precancerous and cancerous cells. And the fourth thing is activation of your stem cells. So as you fast, your organs shrink. The reason they shrink is because they're getting rid of the bad bits of whatever, the liver, the stomach, intestines, whatever. And then what happens then, once you've finished the fast, you need to refeed. Okay, so the refeeding is as important as the fast. We're actually just refeeding at the moment. So you're up your intake of protein. That kicks in your IGF-1 pathway, which helps proliferation of these stem cells and rebuilds sort of old into new. And that's the sort of crux of why we've done it, and we're going to do it another 2 times over the next 2 or 3 months, and we'll sort of give you the results of the different fasts. The next time I'm going to do it, I'm going to introduce a little bit more omega-3, be a little bit stricter to what this fasting protocol involves. So we're going to have some algal oil and some flax seeds, and we're also going to measure our ketones. Now, ketones are there once you start developing ketones, it tells your body's in fat burning zone, and most people who develop ketones, it takes 3 days of water only fasting to actually develop them. So we want to see if we can your body start producing ketone bodies after 3, 4 and 5 days, and we'll do that by buying some ketone strips and just checking that. So be a little bit more information on the next one, and also on the next one we'll introduce maybe another two or 3 recipes, all based around the FMD. So calories around about 725, and the macronutrients, fats, carbs and protein at the levels I suggested earlier. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.